Evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with another Guild of Dungeoneering video. Might be my last one, because at this point we've seen all the classes. In my playthrough, we saw the Cartomancer, Math Magician, and Troubadour. Last video I showed the Artificer, now I'm going to show the Most Holy Grail Knight, and I think I'm pretty much done with this game unless they make some significant updates to it. Let's actually unlock all these items too. I'm not going to play this anymore after this, I don't think. So, okay, we're going to show the Holy Grail Knight. We'll just do one mission. The one that defeats the Cyclops. So this is the third tier of the game. So at this point, you would normally be playing with a tier 3 hero, unless you're really, really dumb, and don't spend your money to buy one. So this should be an appropriate challenge. Alright, no time limit in this mission, just got to get to the Cyclops. So you want to, pass by all these chests. Let's take a look at the Cartomancer's, or not the Cartomancer, the Most Holy Grail Knight's kit. He has some very interesting stuff going on. First, I should probably look at this. So if you take 3 or more damage in a turn, you deal 1 magic damage back. Now this is total damage, not net damage. That's why this card in the bottom right-hand corner, if the game would actually show me... There it is. Flagellate in the bottom right. So that essentially gains you 2 health. And you might say, well, Boris, why didn't they just make it plus 2 health? Well, because the -1 health there, if the enemy dealt 2 damage to you, would actually count towards the retribution. So you would be considered as having taken 3 total damage for a net of 0 damage, but the retribution would still fire and you would deal 1 magic damage back. Note that the magic damage dealt by retribution is magic damage. So if the opponent played a magic blocking card, it actually gets blocked. Your retribution actually gets blocked, and that's easy to forget, because the spiky ability that the Bruiser has does not get blocked by anything. Fervor is like the Barbarian Slam. It's actually a pretty bad card, but unlike the Barbarian, the Most Holy Grail Knight at least actually has synergy with Fervor. If the opponent dealt 2 damage to you and you Fervor up, then you're going to deal 1 damage back with Retribution. And you can see, like, 4 of the 6 starting cards from this guy give you health. So he's all about having a ton of health. He starts with 9. Damage-wise, he's actually not that great. Only 2 of his cards deal 2 damage, but the Retribution makes up for it, especially because at this point in the game, it's actually really common for a monster to deal just 3 damage a pop, or even 2 damage is sometimes enough if you can Fervor or Flagellate. So his damage output is better than it looks because of Retribution, as long as you just make sure that you try not to trigger it when the opponent played a magic block. Alright, Retribution contributes towards brittleness. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really trigger brittleness unless he were to, like, thrash. So what I'm going to do here is just do a Divine Strike. It's going to deal 3 damage to him, 1 from Retribution, and then 2 from the card itself. Here he's recharging, so what I'm going to do is recharge as well. We each gain some health. Notice here he's going to deal 2 damage to me, so I'm going to Flagellate. I'm going to heal against the damage he dealt, but I'm going to deal 1 damage thanks to Retribution. Ah, there's Thrash. I think this is actually going to trigger his brittleness. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 from Retribution should actually kill him, because he's brittle. Yeah. So, in my first series, I said that this guy was kind of boring, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's kind of interesting with, like, the healing and the Retribution stuff. He was the first character I played from Tier 3. And, I don't know, he didn't seem that interesting to me. But perhaps I just didn't give him a fair shake, or I was expecting more because it was my first character. I thought it'd be really exciting, and all it was is just like, oh, he's got a ton of health, and he heals a lot. Alright, so here I think Flagellation makes sense to deal damage to him. Alright, let's actually just do this to take 0 and deal 1. Alright, with Thrash, I want to Fervor because that'll trigger brittleness and kill him. Yep. Okay, 1 health. That's just not as good. Okay, so we'll just take a health. So if I were the Artificer, I wouldn't be seeing crap like that because, that's a basic card. Let's go for some more damage and a bit more blocking. Alright. Got a couple of corridors, which is good. Let's do this, and oh, that's a dead end. Oh god. Okay. Well, we'll have to We'll have to find some other way to get to the Cyclops. I keep forgetting that this thing is a dead end. Can I get a level 2 monster? I don't actually fancy my chances of killing a level 3. That'd be a bit foolhardy, so we'll just leave it alone. Wait, this is a level 3. Oh shit. Well, guess I'm fighting a level 3. I thought that was a level 2. Still can't get a level 3 monster to save my life. Don't want to dick around with mysterious fountains, so we'll just put this back here. And hope I don't die to level 3. Now, this is difficulty appropriate. So if I die, then whatever, I'll just die. It's not the end of the world, but hopefully I can actually, you know, succeed. Let's do flagellation. So I stay the same health. I deal 1 retribution damage. He heals 2, so he only heals... Wait, why didn't I... He gains 2 health. I should have dealt 1 damage to him. And he gained 2 health. Oh, whatever. Maybe I just misread what was happening there. Nice. Let's do Divine Hammer here. Mind Blast. That'll deal some retribution damage. So he takes 2 damage there. Torment will deal the retribution. Let's go ahead and do Divine Strike to block this physical, or to get past that physical block. It's going to be a little close. He got me down pretty far. And now Retribution's going to get blocked by this Dark Pact. Luckily, Dice will kill him and he does not kill me. So that was a bit close. 2 health is what it came down to. Alright, we got some good stuff here. Bulwark? Is that worth losing a health? I think so. All that needs to happen is Bulwark activates 1 time and I'm good. Ooh, Tenacious. Yes, we'll take that. So we've got all these talents now. I need to, however, get over to this ogre. Oh, that doesn't work because of this thing going down. So none of these actually, none of these actually helps. All right, well, let's just keep on walking. Oh, I should have actually put a level 3 monster down so I could level up to 4. That was silly of me. Alright, well, I killed 1 vampire. I should be able to kill another. Alright, finally, we got all the things we need to get over to this ogre. Or, sorry, not the ogre, it's the Cyclops. No other monsters around, so his leader ability is irrelevant. Okay, let's Flagellate. That should deal 1 damage to him while taking none in return. I take 2 damage from Pain, 1 from Flagellation. That's 3, which triggers Retribution. Here, this is a kind of a crappy situation. He's gonna deal 2 and take none back. Gotta do the unblockable attack there. Starting to get a little close. So this magic thing is gonna would stop my Retribution if Retribution got triggered, so that's why I just plow ahead. Dark Pact is gonna block. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm gonna take 2 damage here, which means that if he has another triple damage attack like that, I could die. So we're gonna have to do this. But now his deck gets shuffled. Oh, I took Retribution. Thank God that killed him. Huh, thank God. Because if he had shuffled his deck, then he could have actually drawn another 3 damage attack and won. 2 health or Bulwark? This is actually an upgrade. Let's just take 2 extra health. I think that's fine. I totally forgot about Bulwark in that fight, so I apologize. It's possible that I could have actually done more. Okay, no point putting the gem down here because I'm not going to take it anyway. Once the Cyclops is dead, the mission ends. And away we go. Oh yeah, I was Tenacious too, so I didn't have to worry at all about anything. I'm just dumb. I totally forgot all my abilities. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and do Divine Hammer here. So I deal 2 thanks to Retribution. Here, I guess I'll do this so that nothing happens. Seems like the best move. Oh, blocks are twice as effective. Gotta remember that. Let's just do this. We each take 1 damage this way, except he takes an extra from Retribution, so I win. Wow, that's significant. Yeah, let's just do this. I got a health advantage, so we're gonna ride Retribution all the way to Gravy Town. And I am Tenacious, so I don't need to worry about anything. Couldn't kill him because of his physical block there. And that'll do, pig. That'll do. So there's the Most Holy Grail Knight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Please like and or subscribe. And I'll see you again soon with more videos of games that aren't Guild of Dungeoneering. Thanks so much again. I'll see you again soon. Take care.